A couple reviews back, I reviewed Nutty Caramel Swirl from Ben & Jerry's, and I talked a lot about how it is one of the most underrated flavors they have in their catalog. Tonight, I'll be reviewing, in my opinion, the single most underrated flavor that Ben & Jerry's currently sells. That flavor is Chocolate Peppermint Crunch. It's not a limited batch, it's not a seasonal, there's no tie-ins, it's just Chocolate Peppermint Crunch. You probably have walked past it a dozen, 100, 1,000 times and thought nothing of it. But looks can be deceiving. Let's get to it. So this one is chocolate ice cream with peppermint and fudge swirls and mint chocolate cookie balls. Ooh. They did me a favor and made this one extremely appealing without even digging in. Look at that. That's a big old fudge swirl right in the middle. Obviously, I've talked before about how I'm not the biggest fan of Ben & Jerry's chocolate base. However, you got a peppermint swirl and a fudge swirl. So there's very few moments where you even notice the blandness that is the Ben & Jerry's chocolate base. It just tastes like good chocolate peppermint ice cream. We got crunch. That's a chocolate peppermint ball. And if you're a fan of Girl Scout Thin Mint cookies, they're basically a little bit of a crunchier version of that. Yes, they taste that good. This is about as close as you're going to get to a Thin Mint ice cream. Don't even bring up that piece of shit Breyers flavor, because you and I both know that's a pathetic excuse for an ice cream. Okay? Don't anybody comment down there and say that they like the Thin Mint Breyers, because I will ban you from my channel forever. Forever. Ooh. Wow, this is not all this big. That's what she said. But yeah, that's a good size one. Listen. So here's what we got. Now that I've dug in a little bit, you can see a little bit of that peppermint swirl. There's a lot of balls in there. Plenty to chew on. You can see that peppermint swirl in there. It's a little that whiteness down there. Another awesome thing about this flavor is that no matter how many times I've had it, never got a bum pint when it comes to the mixins. There's so many of those chocolate peppermint balls. I mean, there's always one in every spoonful. It's just a very dense flavor when it comes to mix-ins. All right, the good. This ice cream, I love it, okay? There's no other way to really say it. I'm a huge fan of chocolate and peppermint stuff, and this one hits that spot. It's just, it does everything right. Like I said, it's Thin Mints in ice cream form. How much more can you ask for? You got a mediocre base, admittedly, but it gets amplified by the mixture of the fudge and the peppermint swirl, and then they put with one of the best mix-ins that Ben & Jerry's has ever used, in my opinion, those crunchy peppermint balls, and it all works together as a unit much better than a lot of Ben & Jerry's ice creams. The bad. If I could say one bad thing about it, you know where I'm going with this, that chocolate base. Ben & Jerry's, I know you have a dark chocolate base. If you would have used that in this, that would have been some next level shit. I've given this one some pretty high praise so far, but I'm gonna give it even more high praise. You know how much I love Jenny's dark chocolate peppermint? Well, guess what? After enough scoopings of this, I've decided this is my favorite chocolate peppermint ice cream. That's right, Ben & Jerry's. You do things right from time to time. Not only is this flavor great, but it is a regular flavor. It's in the lineup, for now anyways. So if you keep passing it up, if you keep sleeping on it, listen to me, get this one. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. I give this one an 8 out of 10. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Oh yeah. Hey. Eat ice cream.
Every day.